friends, it's your boy Danny Brasco Bets. You are live and direct right here at Pick Profits, so now yous can't leave. Coming at you with a little Tuesday night football action. That was weird to say, but gotta love it. More football in the week means more happiness in my life, so I'm here for it. Cowboys taking on the Ravens, and before we get into the breakdown, analysis, and some stats and picks for this game, gotta do a little humble brag. Jordan Shrug, what can I say? We've been on a heater. The Bills-Niners over cashes last night. That's a few in a row now. So whether you were tailing, fading, hope you've been watching our videos because we've been putting out some useful information that will help you make your bets either way you go. I'm happy with what we've been doing. Let's keep the streak going. And here we go into Cowboys-Ravens. And by the way, that's just our free picks and analysis we put out. If you want our best plays, our premium plays, shoot us a direct message on Instagram. We will work with you one-on-one, manage your bankroll, structure your bets. We're here for you. We are for the people, and we are here for profit. That's what we do best. Let's get into the picks here. Cowboys, Ravens, and I've been playing mostly spreads, over-unders. I'm going to look at a player prop in this one, and I think you already know where I'm headed. Lamar Jackson is back in this one, and if we look how the Ravens played the Steelers last game, they really battled through that game and ended up covering the spread in the end, much to a lot of people's dismay that had the Steelers in what we thought was going to be a blowout. And Robert Griffin III didn't have really any success throwing the ball, but he did have a really good deal of success running the ball. And when the Ravens work on these design QB runs, they're very successful. Even with their backup mobile quarterback, Robert Griffin, he had 68 rushing yards against that vaunted Pittsburgh Steelers defense. So pretty impressive from him. We saw some big breakaway runs, and they do a nice job of that. Now the Ravens are getting back. Let's take a look at some injury reports and some stats. They're getting back Mark Ingram. They're getting back J.K. Dobbins. And, of course, they're getting back their leader and the human joystick, basically, Lamar Jackson. So that run game is seriously back. And I like all of that to support Lamar Jackson's rush yards prop. Now, let's equalize the playing field, look at all the statistics, and make sure that we're not just giving ourselves stats that favor our narrative and the way that we think we want to bet. Let's kind of go against ourselves. Be our own devil's advocate. That matters when you gamble. While the Cowboys running defense, rush defense, I should say, can't stop anything, I could probably pick up a few yards against them. Lamar Jackson has failed to cover his rush yards prop in more than half his games. Only 4 out of 10 times has he covered his rush yards prop. And in this one, it's 54.5 yards. In 80% of his games, Jackson has put up more than 50.5 rushing yards. So he's right there on the cusp of that rush yards prop, and it fluctuates game to game. If he goes off for a lot of yards, obviously they're sending that total up. Jackson has rushed his season-long rushing yards prop, which is an average of 58.6 in only 30% of his games, so 3 out of 10 matchups he's played in. And he's been, oh my God, like I mentioned, his rush yards prop this season has been set at an average of 58.6, which has fallen short by an average of 1.1 yards. Oh my goodness. So bettors on Lamar Jackson rush yards prop begging for that. Just reach the ball out and cover the prop. But now he's going up against the worst run defense in the NFL in the Cowboys. They allow 156.5 rush yards per game. That's good for, like I said, the league's worst. And he's coming back in this one looking to get it going. I mean, they got to be frustrated with the way things have been playing out for them. I think he's going to put the team on his back here. And if he's coming that close all these times and less than half the time failing to cover that prop, and the line is dropping down a little bit now to 54.5, I think the human joystick is going off, going to look to put the team on his back, do it himself. Ravens, obviously their pass game not very good, but their run game is excellent. And when they're succeeding, they're working on these design runs. The fact that Mark Ingram and J.K. Dobbins are both back, I think that actually supports Lamar Jackson because now there's a real threat of him handing it off to his lead backs. And when that's there, they can run that option. And Lamar can take it himself, pick up those big breakaway rush yards. And I see this one cashing. I think he's going for over 80 today. So give me Lamar Jackson over 54.5 rush yards. That's what I'm locking in. The spread is too high for me to play, so I love this player prop. Lamar Jackson, fresh legs coming back. Let's get it done. Hope you guys are tailing. If not, let me know why. Fade me, tail me in the comments. Give me your take and your breakdown. I want to hear from you guys. And of course, if you're looking for a new sportsbook to sign up with, check out BETUS. We've got a promo code PICK125. You're going to get 125% of your deposit matched up to $2,500. That's pretty awesome stuff. Message us if you have any questions about that. We rock with them. We love the sportsbook, and hoping to cash in on a big here. So let's get it done. Thanks for being with us. And like we like to say, let's get this bread. Booyah, Kasha.